I want to hear from West Ham fans. We are not coming off air. We're going to tell Paul Ross, you have to wait and hold on until we get a West Ham fan on. It might be him, to be fair.
Well, he can actually give the... Actually, he's our out.
Paul Ross is our out. He could be. You're right. You're right. By 1 o'clock, we're out of here. I want a West Ham fan before him to kind of give the board and the manager some credit and say we will get top 4. Let's start with Steve. Steve may be that person. Steve, are you that guy?
No chance.
Oh, wow.
Come on, Steve.
Wow.
Bit of
Steve,
belief.
come on.
Why? They had their chance to get every West Ham fan on sign the striker in the window.
Steve, you're not still moaning. You ain't got a striker.
That's what's going to cost us top 4 or top 6.
Well, hang on. At least wait until it happens.
Yeah, but the thing is, Steve, at the beginning of the season, you'd have...
That's different to us and them.
Yeah, but you'd have ripped your arm off if you said, by the way, you'll be top 7. But when Dean Garner went and all you West Ham fans were moaning, saying, why are we sending one of our own? They ain't got a clue what they're doing. So now you're still moaning...
That's not down to the board. That's down to Moyes and the players. The board are still a failure.
I'm not saying... I'm saying about your team.
The boys are doing brilliantly. I'm well happy that we're doing well, but
that
air of optimism, that air of scepticism about it could just fall apart.
So even though you're 5th, joint 4th, you're still not happy with the board?
No, I don't think any West Ham fan will be happy with the board until they got
ever. I know exactly, but even now, can't you just have a bit of respite and go, do you know what? We're not going to have all that.
You boys, you'll be in them seats forever.
Cheers for the call, Steve. Listen, I want a West Ham fan tonight that's going to give the board some credit. I've got kind of one here, Tex. I'm not coming on air, but fair play to GSB for swallowing their pride and getting Moyes and the coaching team back. They have also listened to who he wants this time as well. So that's Dave, who's texted and said he's going to give the board some credit. Let's hear now from Ryan, the West Ham fan. Ryan, I think you're going to give the board some credit. Come on, don't let me down, Ryan. Good evening.
Good evening, lads. How are you?
Hello, Ryan.
We are amazing. Come on, don't let me down, Ryan.
Right, listen, I'm going to back the board on this one occasion.
There we go.
There we go.
One occasion only. It's a one-off. It's a one-off occasion.
Through gritted teeth.
Gritted teeth, boys.
Is your real name Ryan?
It is Ryan, mate. It is Ryan. Yeah, I'm not hiding behind nothing. Don't worry.
Go on, Ryan.
Listen, what it is the recruitment that we've had over the last 12 months has been incredible. I mean, if you look at it, player for player, signing for signing, pound for pound, I mean, there's not many better players out there for pound right now. You look at Kufal, you look at Souček, pound for pound signings. Who do you know what I mean?
Bowen.
I mean, Bowen as well, exactly that's what I'm saying. Bowen as well, obviously.
Dawson.
Lingard, hopefully, all these players. I mean, Dawson's on loan. Hopefully we can make it permanent for a small fee at the end of the season. Hopefully, who knows? But I just think pound for pound, signing for signing, you've got to back the board. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the board. I don't really like them, but they've made the signings. They've done the job.
Right.
David Moyes.
Do you know what it is? It's trusting the manager. And David Moyes, his position, he didn't have a really strong position when he got the job in the first place. I think his position of strength was got stronger and stronger and stronger because of the recruitment. I think he knows, like, there's quality with Jarrod Bowen in the Championship, right? He knows, like, the Championship. He knows the English and, like, British leagues. And I think if you look at West Ham, they have an identity there. Ben Rama obviously coming in from Brentford. Craig Dawson coming in, who's just a really good, old-fashioned, and I mean this with respect, centre-half who wants to head it, wants to tackle, wants to defend. He's not necessarily worried about, splitting the two centre-halves and, coming out and playing little give and goes. No, exactly. But you know for well that he's rock solid. Yeah. So the board have just, like, not interfered. Do you know what I mean? Let David Moyes, and I think his strength now is, I think your contract's coming up as well, isn't it? So it's like, you let me have the final say on all the transfers that are coming in and going out.
I'll deliver.
And I will deliver. And with a decent manager, with the position West Ham in, there's no way in the world there should be any danger ever of going down. And David Moyes is a decent manager.
He is, and we found a West Ham fan that has given the board some credit.
Two?
We've got 1.5 because he hasn't called and he's texting, so it's kind of cheating.
Yeah.
Kind of cheating, but 1.5 West Ham fans have given credit for the job that the board and the coaching staff there are doing.